Hey guys, this is Darren with Halls Aquatic. Just want to give you a little update. I am in the process now of moving to another home. We recently moved from Florida to Ohio almost 2 years ago. It'll be 2 years ago in October. But I have a video of how I relocated my fish from Florida to Ohio, which I want to redo. I don't like the quality of them, but kind of show you what's going on here. So I'm moving 20-some tanks Sunday and Monday. And so what I'm doing is I have some of my racks built here in my fish room. This is a part of my fish room. I have another section that wraps around the corner of my basement. I don't want to show you that because it's a mess right now. So that's my racks there. I'm going to put my 30-gallon longs on and 10-gallon tanks. And on the bottom here, I'm going to have some big grow-out tanks on the bottom. So what I have here is my trash cans, and what I did was I have my sponge filters in these trash cans, and they're seated. They've been, in use for a long time. So I have water in there. I have my heaters in there. My basement runs really chilly down here. It runs about 65 to 70 degrees, even when it's 90-some degrees outside. So what I did was I took my seated excuse me. I took my seated sponge filters. I have my heater in here, and I have my sponge filters running down in there. They're seated. They're ready to go. So I filled it up halfway with new water, fresh water. Then I'm taking water from my tanks to top the rest of my these trash cans with. I use these Brute trash cans. They're great because they don't crack, they don't break. You can move them around when they're full of water. And I have some cheaper ones down here. I bought these from Menards. They work for what I'm using them for. So I have this hooked up to a little pump over here, and it's running all my sponge filters. So by tonight, all the water will be right around 78 to 80 degrees. And that's where I usually keep all my tanks. I have a lot of frontosias. Those of you that are following me on YouTube, I have a lot of frontosias. I have a lot of fry I'm going to be bringing over here with me. And these racks within the next 2 weeks will be all full of 10-gallon tanks and 30-gallon long tanks. And they're going to be my grow out. So right here is one of my racks for one of my 125s. So what I do is, let me get over here, show you a better picture. I have 3 of these racks, and so what I do is I double stack my 120s. I have a 125 on the bottom, I have another 125 on top, and I run all these with wet dry. So when this is completely done, I'll show you how I have this system set up. It works amazing. And so I'm going to put hang lights in here. I got it all insulated. I'm going to put some, I'm going to redo the ceiling. And it's going to be nice. So I have, which is already set up. I have a big floor drain in here, over here to the side. I have a big floor drain. I can run all my when I do water changes. I have a sink down here, off to the side, also hooked up, ready to go. So just a little update video. So when I get all the fish moved over here tomorrow evening, I'll do another video of it. And there you go. If you have any questions, I see people sell their fish because they move. I realize it's a lot of work, but I've grown up my frontosias from fry, and some of my fish now are 15, 16 inches. They're going on 3 years old. Man, those are expensive to replace. Of course, people will buy them for nothing, as you already know, but they take a long time to grow up, and it takes a long time for them to get to where they're mature size to breed. So this is part 1 of moving your fish room here in Ohio, and I'd like for you to subscribe if you haven't subscribed to my channel, like, comment, and thanks for watching. Be looking for my next video next weekend. Thanks. God bless.